guys, welcome back to my channel for another beauty related video. Today we are doing deck of panning. This is the first video back for me of deck of panning in 2025 and I am so excited. So excited. I never got around to filming this for the initial start, which was January 20th. So I'm just filming it now. Yeah. So I'm just starting in February, but this project did start in January and goes through December 20th. This is an open project pan. If you would like to join it, you absolutely can. All of the information about this project, in case you have not heard of this, will be down below, including links to the creator's page, and she has even more information about this product and how to start it yourself. So the person who created this is the lovely Emily over on Emily and Max. Again, her channel will be linked down below. And she's been running this for at least a few years. I want to say like 5+ years. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she's been doing this for a while. This will be my 3rd year doing it. Yeah, I believe this is my 3rd year doing it, and I am so excited. This is the one project pan I have decided I'm going to continue this year. So if you've been around here, you know what this is. If you are familiar with project pans, you've probably heard of this before. So I'm not really going to do like a full intro. I will leave some videos down below that were my intros from previous years, and the rules really haven't changed much. But basically, we play with a deck of cards and we get prompts. Every single month, the face cards prompts stay the same while the numbered cards prompts change, and Emily is awesome and updates those every single month for us. So if I pull a 2 of clubs this month and it is a eye pencil, I could pull a 2 of clubs next month and it could be a red lipstick. It just rotates and it's just random. The prompts are always very well laid out and they're all in a document, so if I have questions I can look at it there. But then it also is kind of left up to our own interpretations as well as what we can do with what we already have, because the purpose of this project and most projects are to go through the things you already have, whether it's stuff you've never used or it's stuff that you've just forgotten about, to make sure we're just not buying new things constantly and we are staying in tune with what we own, what we like and what we don't like. So being that this one is my first month update for this year, I don't have any projects to update you on, so we're just going to jump right into actually pulling for our products. Every single month we start with pulling at least 5 products, and there are certain cards that could give us more. So I have my deck of cards here, and it should have, as long as it didn't disappear, 1 joker in it. Let me find out. Yep, right here. So I have 1 joker in here, and then the rest of it is just a normal deck of cards. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle these, and yes, I shuffle beautifully. I shuffle beautifully. This is the way you're supposed to shuffle. This is just how it goes. Everybody else shuffles wrong. So like I said, we're gonna pick at least 5 depending on what they are. I last year had a couple prompts that I had put in. I don't remember if all of them stayed or not. I don't know. Every year she kind of updates the prompts a little bit based on how they were doing, how they're going. Wow, I am like dropping this everywhere. Probably because, you know, it's such an easy way to shuffle. Yes, I am dissing myself over here. I am the world's worst shuffler, and it's just more fun to make fun of myself, okay? That way when you guys do it, it doesn't mean anything. I try to stay as in frame as possible, but clearly I can't all the time. When I'm drawing, I will, hopefully. I will have up on the screen the prompts. Going into this year, am really hopeful that I don't get a lot of things that need like a ton of use, because for the most part, the uses are up to us. And so I'm really hoping that I'm able to dig into more products rather than having to sit with the same products for month after month. So every month we will update my progress, and then if I beat my goals, I will roll that product out and pull a card again. So every month should have around 5 products, depending on what cards we get. That could go up. And I'm going to put a rule on for myself, and that is that if I do not hit at least half my goals, then I have to roll in 5 more products no matter what. It's kind of like I want to keep it going. So that also will help me keep my usage goals down, hopefully. All right, so I will have on my phone, and then for you guys on the screen, I will show the different prompts. Let's go ahead and start. So the first pull is that, okay, that scared me. I thought that was the Joker for a sec. So that is a Jack of Diamonds. I'm gonna put this over here so hopefully you guys can see it and the prompts. So the Jack of Diamonds is a red Jack. Sorry, this is gold, so I was like, wait, what? Which is an indie brand. Okay, so it's my choice, indie brand. Next pull is going to be Hearts. It is an 8 of Hearts. And that is going to be, let's see. Ooh, a blush. Okay, I love blush over here. So anytime I can, any excuse for blush, right? Okay, third pull is clubs, an 8 of clubs. We're liking the 8 so far. So an 8 of clubs is going to be out of your hands. I'm not entirely sure what that one means, so I'm going to look at the details of that one when I go to pick all of my stuff to figure out what that is. I'm wondering if that's like somebody else picks for me. Not sure. All right, so the fourth pick is a 2 of spades. Okay, the 2 of spades is Spotlight a Panner. I'm not sure how to do that one. Again, another one I'm going to look at. All right, hopefully the last pull for this month. That is a 6 of clubs. That is a cream or liquid product. Okay, I'm gonna go see what those 2 prompts that I wasn't sure on mean, how to use them, and then pick my products. Okay friends, I am back. I have picked my products for the most part, and we're gonna go over them. They're probably not gonna be in the same order that I originally pulled them, so apologies for that. But first we're going for the 8 of Hearts, which is a blush. I am bringing in a blush that I know I've swatched, but I don't think I've used. And if I have used it, it's only been once, but I don't even remember using that. So it is the Benefit Blush Butterfly. This is one that I wanted for such a long time, and I finally got it, and I have maybe used it one time. So I knew that I wanted to bring this in so that I could start getting some use on it. So I'm gonna put this as 5 uses, which is not bad. It is a beautiful orangey blush. I'm sure you've seen it around for many, many years. I'm excited for that. So 5 uses on that. Then for the Jack of Diamonds, which is an indie brand, I went ahead and pulled in a lip product from Ofra Cosmetics. So this is their lipstick in 106 Ruby. You can see right there. It is a purple lipstick that I have yet to use, but I have owned for a very long time, and so I need to get some use on it. If you saw my lipstick declutter, you saw how sad I was to have to part with lipsticks that I loved, and I don't want to part with more things without getting use in them. So I'm going to bring this one in also for 5 uses. 6 of spades was brought in, and for that one it was a cream or liquid. Since I already had a blush and I really didn't know what else to do because I only really have a cream bronzer, but that was it. I decided to go ahead and bring in a foundation. So this is my go-to fuller coverage foundation. It's still light coverage, but for me it's a little fuller. This is the MAC Studio Water Weight foundation. Mine is in NC20, and as you can see, hopefully, I don't have that much left. So it's like right here. Hopefully you can see that. I don't know if you can see that, but I need to use this. I already have the backup, which I bought last year when it was either on a sale or on like a ridiculous amount of points for buying it. And I kind of stopped using this because my skin got really dry, and it's still kind of really dry, but I need to use this up because it's getting old and I need to be able to be done with it. So I'm gonna put this one also at 5 uses. Then we have the 8 of clubs, and that one is out of your hands. And the way it's explained is somebody else picks from an assortment of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these 3 items on a Instagram poll and let the people who follow me over there take a vote, and we'll see how this goes. If I don't get enough votes, because sometimes people just don't vote on my things, I don't understand it. Like, sometimes I'll put up a vote and it'll be seen by like 50 plus people and have 0 votes. And then other times I put up a vote and it's seen by 20 and voted on by 20. Like, I don't understand it. So if it is voted on with more than, let's say more than 5 votes, and it's a clear winner, then it'll count. If it doesn't count, I will then have to move the vote to my Deck of Panning group and let them pick. So the 3 products that people are gonna get to pick from, which will have 5 uses no matter which one is picked, is the Glow 2 Highlighter by Ciate London. And this one is such a pretty highlighter, but it's one, because it's in a single thing, I just forget about it. So I am being intentional this year. So that is that. It is in the shade Moon Dust. It's really pretty, absolutely love it. And I brought in for this things that weren't being really brought in with the other polls. So they can pick between that one and the Essence Baby Got Bronze, which I have mine in 10 Cinnamon Spice, which is a cream bronzer. Really pretty. Love the watermelon smell. Or they can pick an eyeshadow, and for an eyeshadow I have the single from Elizabeth Mott, Pop Goes the Shadow Premium Eyeshadow in Mermaid Teal. I'll of course show this one to you as well. Right there. So definitely you can tell I'm trying to be a bit more intentional this year and bringing out these single things that just aren't getting used. So they'll be able to vote and pick one of these. So I will have the results posted here. You will know by the time I start editing this and post this what was picked, but as of right now, I don't know. It's gonna be one of these, and whatever it is will be for 5 uses. The last card drawn was the 2 of clubs, and that was to spotlight a panner. And I decided to go ahead and spotlight the creator of this project pan, Emily. And I decided to go back to a couple of her latest videos, and she rolled in some items for her whole collection project pan intro. And so I went ahead and picked one of the products she picked. And it is from Ofra Cosmetics again, and this is the Good To Go mini mix palette. I don't remember what her goals were on that, but I think it was like a no pan left behind type thing. I'm just simply going to put a use of 5 on this. I don't care how this is used. I don't care if I use the same thing 5 times or if I use everything 5 times. I just want this to be dug into 5 separate times. Because this is something that used to be a go-to for me when I first got it, and then after like a couple months I just stopped and moved on to other things. And so I want to open this, see what I reach for, and see, you know, if this is something I need to continue to keep. So just 5 total uses, however that ends up playing out. So those are the products that I will be using this month, and my next update will be up on March 20th because this updates every single month on the 20th. If you enjoy project pans, if you enjoy new makeup, if you enjoy using the makeup we already own, if you enjoy just beauty stuff in general, I hope you will consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that thumbs up button, leaving me a comment letting me know you watched this, what your favorite product I pulled was, or simply if you're doing this project or not, or just a simple hi. I want to thank you all for being here, especially if you have lasted all the way to the end. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.